We are Hangzhou Production Group in ZJU, and our project is Back to the Land. Agriculture has been playing an important role. The city Hangzhou used to be an important agricultural production area. But as the city continues to develop, the role of agriculture has changed. Along the section shows the different densities of the metropolis. Section 1 passes through the urban-rural boundary of Hangzhou, where the land use contradiction is the most conflicting. Some of the basic farmland demarcated in the planning is occupied, and urban boundaries are intermingled with bare land and the rapidly changing industrial areas. The continuous breakthrough of urban boundaries in 1A and the continuous encroachment of farmland in 1B and 1C bring food security problems. Therefore, our concept is to explore how to limit urban growth boundaries with productive landscapes and how to develop urban agriculture to bring people back to the land. For 1B, our strategy is to make the best possible use of fragmented spaces in the city, which would otherwise be neglected. After research, we have divided the available plots into 4 categories. We will develop them into different types of urban agriculture in order to solve the problem of too little land for too many people in 1B. For flat roofs, we will develop rooftop agriculture. This is a very important strategy for an area with very little land. It will meet the food needs of 15% of the population. The second type is green space around the community. We will build these lands into community farms that will address food security issues while increasing community participation and agricultural activity in the city. The third type is bare land. This type of land can be built up as an urban farm with both productive and landscape value. Finally, the land for construction. It will take about 7 years from abandonment to completion of construction, during which time temporary farms can be developed to meet short-term food needs. It is expected that an additional 2,150,000 square meters of agricultural land will be available to meet the food needs of nearly 20% of the population of 1B. In 1C, the strategy we apply is creating educational farmlands and agriculture on industrial wasteland. In total, we have added 1,600,000 square meters of agricultural land, capable of meeting the needs of 30% of the population. These are the before and after pictures of our renovation. 1A is located on the urban-rural border, and while the area of farmland is self-sufficient, the uncontrolled growth of the city still threatens food security, while implying a more negligible spatial problem that requires us to construct an elastic border. There is a lot of bare land in the borderlands waiting to be transformed, and even breeding some interesting productive activities, which serves as an opportunity. For these sites, it is possible to increase agricultural land and activities and make them urban farms. The second strategy is building a riding system. The huge scale of the area makes the urban boundary the most inhospitable part of the metropolis, very unfriendly for walking and cycling, with weak connections and the divide between urban and rural areas. On the existing greenfield, we integrate urban agriculture with existing wetlands for ecological protection and redline protection. Based on this, a walking and cycling system between urban and rural area is built to open up the urban boundary, not only to bring people back to the land with agricultural activities, but also to make it a flexible boundary by building an agricultural part to awaken the memory of the countryside and bring people back to the land. back to the land, not just for food security, but for farming civilization. This is our project. Thank you.